day to you and welcome to another edition of Primetime Sports. I'm Nathan Nair. After coming off a 64-run weekend and achieving a school record of 24 straight scoreless innings, the GSU baseball team went up the street to take on Georgia Tech. Rashad Milligan has more on the game and what's coming up for the Panthers.
Unfortunately, Joey Roach's 3-run home run in the first inning wasn't good enough for the Panthers as they fell in Midtown on Tuesday to Georgia Tech 11-6. This was Joey Roach's 17th career home run for the senior catcher. In addition to his 3 hits, Joey Roach also threw out a runner attempting to steal. The Panthers as a collective picked off 2 Tech runners at first base. According to Georgia State Athletics, Coach Frady said, "I thought it was a competitive game, and for the most part, I'm relatively happy with the way we played. We hit home runs, we didn't make any errors, but the game got away from us in the middle part of the game. When you give up 8 runs in 2 innings, it's really hard to win like that." Now, Georgia State will return to Panthersville starting today at 4 p.m. against Minnesota. Come out and show your boys some support. For Primetime Sports inside of the GSTV newsroom, I'm Rashad Milligan. Back to you. Play ball.
Thanks, Rashad. On the flip side, the softball team walked off against Kennesaw State for its 3rd walk-off of the year. Junior Morgan Brown found a way to tie the game at 1 in the 6th inning and followed it up with a walk-off single in the 8th to win the game. From the diamond to the hardwood, last Saturday, the Georgia State men's basketball team recognized its seniors Kevin Ware, TJ Shipes, Marcus Kreider, and Jalen Brown, who were playing their final game at the sports arena. Primetime Sports reporter Jared Oliver has more on how this program has molded these men into who they are today.
Kevin Ware, Marcus Kreider, TJ Shipes, and Jalen Brown for their final college home game of their career.
Students and fans a chance to give it all they've got one last time and to celebrate those who have committed their all to the program. For the seniors to reflect on their time at Georgia State.
This is home for me. You know, a lot of people, I moved here when I was about 14 from New York, and Georgia's been my home. I'm 23 now, so 9 years in. You know, this is definitely the place where I definitely wanted to finish my career. So coming back home after everything happened at Louisville, I wouldn't ask for no better place to finish my career at Georgia State.
TJ Shipes remains focused on this year and what they still have to do.
I was walking off the court, I was going through my mind is that we needed this game to go into the tournament, the conference tournament. So, I mean, that was the main focus tonight. I mean, it was our last home game for us seniors, but we needed this win to go to the conference tournament. So
Marcus Kreider dwells on the amount of wins he's achieved over his career.
80 wins for me and TJ. That's a big thing. Most people in college don't even accomplish something like that in 4 seasons, so that's great. This program has taught me so much, I say perseverance, because I know when I came in as a freshman, I didn't get super minutes, but I got minutes, and each year just progression. Starting games, it's been a long journey.
Kevin Ware explains what he's learned most about playing for this program.
I'm a soldier, you know, just everything I've been through. At the same time, I got to thank the coaches for even believing in me, but it made me believe in myself more just for them believing in me.
From the GSU Sports Arena, Jared Oliver, Primetime Sports.
Thank you, Jared. Thursday night, the men came away with a great win against UL Lafayette, 72-69. Morgan Jackson and Ashley Clowell of the Lady Panthers also laced up their shoes for the final time at the sports arena. Primetime Sports wants to congratulate them on their great careers here at Georgia State. Now, a player who has much more to do before her senior year is freshman Madison Newby. Primetime Sports reporter David Shealy gives us a look into her life on and off the court.
Introducing Madison Newby, freshman guard for the Georgia State women's basketball team. Madison averages 9 points per game and leads the Sun Belt Conference in assists with 142. But what is the story behind this freshman fireball?
I went to high school at Archer High School in Loganville. When I was a freshman and sophomore, we were pretty bad. And then when I was maybe a junior and a senior, we went to the state championship. We lost to McEachern High School. And then my senior year, went to the Final Four, lost to McEachern High School again. This is when Ted Cooper was there and Kalai Robinson, so it was like a rival game. It was fun, but yeah, I wish we could have won.
So why Georgia State for you, though?
It's home. I was scared to go here from home, and I wanted to be somewhere where there was a lot of stuff going on. I didn't want to be bored outside of basketball. I wanted to get communicate with everybody,
Okay.
like different cultures and stuff. So yeah.
So
yeah.
talk about your style. Your style is very unique, the way that you can assist and score. Talk about that a little bit.
I look to pass first, but if I see that there's an opening for me, a better chance for me to score, I'll score. But most of the time, I'm trying to make my teammates better. So if I'm making a play for the team, not for myself. So if I feel like they have a better chance of scoring, I pass them the ball. If I feel like I have a better chance, then I score it.
Okay. Okay, you lead the league in assists, but personally, I think you lead the league in falling on the ground. Talk about that a little bit. I mean, you see, I say it's called being tough. Some people even say it's called being clumsy. Which one is it?
Certain plays, when y'all see me fall, it's falling for a purpose. I'm falling to get a foul on an opposing team. And then the other times I fall, it's probably because everybody else on the court's like 5 inches taller than me. So probably trying to get the contact and then I fall. And sometimes I don't get the foul, sometimes I do.
So what about Newbie's life off of the court?
My mom works at an insurance company. She's a manager. My dad works at a hospital. He's a technician. My sister is probably number 7 in the nation. She's a post player.
Is she coming to Georgia State?
Probably not.
Despite her current success and bright future, Newbie doesn't plan on playing basketball after college.
I'm gonna follow my mom, and I'm gonna work in insurance. I wanna be able to manage my hours because I want a big family.
Exactly how big?
You know, I want 2 dogs, 2 cats, a rabbit, snake. I want 5 kids.
5 kids.
I've wanted 5 kids since I was in 5th grade. I want like 3 boys, and I want them to play football or baseball. And I want my daughters to be gymnasts.
Along with wanting a big family, Madison possesses a big personality as she can impersonate her coaches.
Coach Erin, she's not in here. Coach Erin does this thing where she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she like opens her eyes real big and like makes her voice real high pitched. And we're like, and she does it all the time.
Can you do Baldwin Center?
Hey, sunshine. When I come in the locker room upstairs or something, she's like, hey, sunshine. I'm like, hey, Coach BT.
For future Lady Panthers, the freshman guard has this message.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna win games. We're gonna work hard. And you better know how to play some defense.
So when you're playing with the assist leader in Sun Belt, not only do you get a great personality, you're gonna put up some points too. Standing inside the sports arena for Primetime Sportz, I'm David Shealy.
Thanks for that great package, David. Despite their great effort, Newbie and the Lady Panthers fell to UL Lafayette 65-60 on Thursday night. Both the men and women will conclude their regular season at UL Monroe this weekend. Switching gears now, the men's soccer team is looking to capitalize their very successful fall campaign. Primetime Sports reporter Caleb Johnson spent some time with the team and gives us some information on how they're preparing for the spring season.
Coach Surency and the men's soccer team are already back in action with their spring season. I went this week to spend some time out at Panthersville to get to know these guys. Coming off a successful fall season similar to women's soccer that ended unfortunately with a loss in the Sun Belt Championship game, men's soccer looks to use this spring season to build a team equally as talented. Freshman recruit Alex Summerfield, who joined the team in January, looks to contribute.
It's a great place to be. Academics are good, sports good, facilities are good, very professional, get good weather. But yeah, I think overall it's a good community feel, diverse community. Everyone's different, everyone brings something to it, and then especially playing in the soccer team, everyone's very welcoming.
As an observer, this team has great communication skills and a definite passion to win. Throughout practice, they are constantly pushing each other, looking to go all out.
I think it's getting to know new formations, getting to understand how to play together, and we're aiming to win as well, so get a good winning mentality, getting ready to go into the full season when we can.
2 weeks ago, the team held open tryouts for any GSU male students interested. I spoke with Coach Surency to find out how fruitful tryouts were.
We had some guys maybe that we'll look at for the future. Not right now. We're fortunate that we've got a big roster this semester. So we were being pretty nitpicky in what we were looking for. So nothing that necessarily worked out for this semester, but that's not to say down the road it's something that doesn't come to fruition.
Saturday, the Panthers will be back on the pitch to face off in a doubleheader against Woolford and Clayton State University. Now, even though this team is a little less experienced than they were last year, losing some key players, they are looking to prove themselves in the Sun Belt tournament this year. For Primetime Sportz, I'm Caleb Johnson.
Thanks, Caleb. One name that has been constantly coming from the GSU track and field team is LaPorschia Wells. Wells set school and Sunbelt records in the weight throw and the shot put at the Sunbelt Championships. Reporter Amber Smith caught up with LaPorschia to talk about these achievements and what they mean to her.
Here at Georgia State University, LaPorschia Wells has set brand new records.
You shot a weight throw at the Sunbelt Outdoor Championship, reportedly a 20.06 meters, and on Tuesday you shot a 16.55 meters. You beat both the Sunbelt and GSU records. What was going through your head when you were about to throw the weight? Was there a lot of pressure?
It wasn't, well, yes and no. I kind of try not to think about like pressure being like, oh, you have to win. More like, you know, just compete. My coach tell me all the time, just compete. Like no matter what, no matter if you're having a bad day, just continue to compete. And I feel like I don't look at my competitors as being there. I look at like I'm the only person there.
Has track and field always been your passion? Did they inspire you, or was it a mom and dad, I want to do track and field, that is the sport I want to do?
Well, I played basketball and volleyball in high school, and I did track, but I really wasn't that good at track. I was better at basketball. Everybody wanted me to play basketball.
You traveled to Jacksonville State on March 12th coming up. Do you have any other personal goals instead of, since you already obtained the Student Athlete Award, is there any other personal goals that you have coming up?
To keep getting better. That's really my goal every single day. Going into practice, going into weights, going like in school, like get better at whatever I do.
Good luck to all the track and field teammates at their March 12th Invitational. We'll be rooting for y'all.
Thanks for joining me today. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the latest Georgia State sports news. Like us on Facebook at Primetime Sportz and follow us on Twitter at Prime Sports with a Z. I'm Nathan Nair. Enjoy your week.